Hey people, GrubS'UP here again. Today we are at Neighbourne Lock again, which I've been to in the past, and we're going to travel up to York today, which is 6 miles up the River Ouse, that way behind me. And the noise that you might be able to hear in the background is the actual weir, which is on the other side of that island, on that side there behind me again. So that's probably the noise that you might hear. But yeah, we're going up to York, and we're going to have lunch in York at the Millennium Bridge. It's about 6 miles, so it should take 2 hours max. Nice pleasant journey going underneath the A64, and yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Cooking wise, we are going to be making a mushroom stroganoff. So this is for the vegetarians out there. We're doing a mushroom stroganoff, and we're going to be having it with vegetable rice. So stay tuned and keep watching. Right, so in the distance, as you can see, that is the Millennium Bridge at York. That is our finishing point. So it's taken us roughly, let's have a look at the time, it's taken us about 2.25 hours, 2.5 hours against a strong wind and going against the current, and by the looks of it I'm actually going away from the bridge. But as I say, we are there. We are here, we're at our destination, so all we need to do now is just start setting up and then start cooking. Right, so as I say, this is where we have arrived. You've got the Millennium Bridge between the trees and on the other side over there. And on this side is where all our kit is. Incidentally, there is a pathway on the left. There's a sign that tells you where the university is and Heslington is. Now, if you were to go up that pathway and come here on a weekend, normally on a morning, you can normally get a space, and it's a side of the road. It's an industrial area, but also it's free parking. So what you could do is you could park up at that place. It's Hospital Field Road. It's opposite the army barracks at the traffic lights, so you can't really miss it when you're coming down the Fulford Road. And then from where you park your car, you're looking at about a 2-minute walk straight onto the river. So a great place to park, great place to stop and get out onto the River Ouse. And so anyway, here's the food. So I'm going to start cooking now. So I'll put my bits together. At the moment we have mixed mushrooms, which we've got normal mushrooms and some wasabi. Not wasabi, shiitake mushrooms I should say. And we've got onions and our sauces and creme fraiche to make the sauce a bit thicker, and also with some pilau rice. So I'm going to get the rice on, not rice, the onions on to go first. Probably got more than enough actually, so probably do some stroganoff for me tea tonight or something. Don't know yet, haven't decided, but yeah, there's the onions. So go to our other pot, which has got all my sauces and everything. Let's just oil, a couple of tablespoons. So I'll add half mushrooms, onions even, and now we shall put them on the hob. I'll just cover the mushrooms up again, and also the onions, because I've got the onions that we need. So bear with me a second as I head back to the bag, which has got the lighter in. I've been using my friend's lighter because Muggins forgot his, which I don't normally do. I'm normally prepared. So here we have the lighter, and so just turn the gas on. Right, so put the mushrooms on, the onions on first to go brown for about 5 minutes, and then we'll get back to it. Right, so as you can see, the mushrooms are cooking, and all I'm doing is giving a saute. So once these are done, in a few minutes, we'll add the mushrooms. Actually, we'll be adding the paprika first. So these are going to be nice and soft. And then, as I say, we'll do the paprika and the garlic. Cook that for another minute. So these are normally, these are nearly there now as well. So that's good. They want a nice brown colour. Get them nice and soft. Keep stirring and stirring and stirring. Right. Here are some of the onions. So I'm going to go some of half the garlic. Again, let's stir. And they won't take long. So it's going to a nice golden colour now. And the ice cream boat's coming across. So there's your paprika. Go. And you see the colour's changed from the soft colour that it was to a nice deep reddish colour, which is the colour of the, and I've also melted my fork as well, so I'm going to have to get another fork. I don't think that was going to happen, but I'll put the mushrooms in. Get some of them in. Give them a stir. And then we've just got to put the stock in, boil it, and then simmer it for about 5 minutes. So leave that to cook for a bit. Also try and sort this fork out. Who would have thought a fork could melt? Oh. Right, so all the mix is cooking now. So I've given it a stir, the mushrooms are in there, the onions are nice and cooked, the paprika is in, the garlic is in, a bit of Worcester sauce, although you could probably get a vegetarian alternative, I don't know. But yeah, this is the sauce. So in about 5 minutes, 2 or 2 minutes, and then all I've got to do is just add the creme fraiche, and then we have our mushroom stroganoff cooked outside on the roofs. So what better place to enjoy a meal? And it's quite cheap to do as well. So it's cheap, it's homemade, and yeah, so I'll be back shortly. Right, so the meal is ready now. We're about to tuck in, and so we have mushroom stroganoff Cooked outside at the side of the River Ouse on a bench. Perfect place to have lunch, or freshly prepared. It takes about 5-10 minutes for your prep work for getting your onion slice and your mushroom slice, but cooking wise you're looking at about 15 minutes maximum, and then you've got a nice healthy fresh meal. So I'm going to enjoy this, and because we've just done 6 miles, so GrubS'UP. So back to you later. Right, so we've just had the meal. Absolutely fantastic food. So if there's anything you don't like, any recipes you want me to do, give us a pop a comment in the comments box, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and keep watching the videos. But on a separate note, when you're doing your cooking, your outdoor cooking, try not to use plastic forks for stirring, because that's what's happened with the stroganoff. Went 2 forks. I mean, they're only like £1 from the pound shop, but try and use metal forks or wooden spoons or something like that when you're stirring. It might get your food to last longer. So yeah, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and please subscribe and keep watching the channel for more exciting videos.